time for a video vlog. It's been a while, and it's dark out, despite the fact that it's not even 5:30. So a time change happened, and well, that sucks because it means that things are going to get dark early now. And well, I mean, everyone's like, well, it's nice that it's lighter in the morning, but what difference does that make? That's going to stop happening pretty soon too anyway. So really doesn't make that much of a difference. I want to mention something, just briefly. Recently, as in within the past 2 weeks, the thermostat in the house was replaced with some dumb Ecobee nonsense piece of garbage. And I was wondering, why on earth would you even go to that kind of trouble? I figured out why on earth you would go to that kind of trouble. See that? That's a heat pump. And if you think that I think that's a massive waste of money and isn't going to work, you'd be absolutely right. I guess that's why they left the gas furnace installed. Makes no sense. Like, just huge waste of money to do something like that. But I guess they don't make, maybe they don't make or don't sell or try not to sell regular air conditioners anymore. Because, I mean, that's all that really is. It's just a regular air conditioner that can run in reverse. I don't know. I looked it up. I actually looked up the model on it. And the Google AI, it has the stupid usual spiel about a whole bunch of things. It was like, reviews on these things are generally positive. Every single one that I saw said it was a piece of shit. So, yeah, reviews generally positive, my ass. So I guess it remains to be seen whether or not that's actually going to do anything for this winter. But I have a feeling that since people are saying that when it gets into single digits, the auxiliary heat units start coming on. Maybe that's normal. I don't know. It doesn't bring the whole unit on unless it's really cold. But I'm not real positive on that, and I suspect that I'm going to be spending a lot of my time not here because it's going to be freezing, and I'm not going to put up with that. So that's the way that's going to be. And maybe that's a blessing. It's closer to work. The other place is closer to work, and it's also means that I won't have snow all over my parking spot all the time. And that'd be nice. But yeah. So that's here now. The old air conditioner's gone. I guess it lasted 20 years. Something like that. Almost 25 years. I guess that's okay, but, here again, it just seems like a massive waste of money and time for any of that, for marginal efficiency gains that I think are bogus anyway. But that's treading into a very dangerously political topic, so I don't think I'm going to go any further on that one. Video editing is still continuing unabated. I think I have enough stuff uploaded that, enough stuff ready to upload that I am covered for the remainder of the year. So that's good. I don't know about other stuff. I gotta get some numbers and get some things figured out with respect to that. And I'm still making videos. I've got a lot of stuff to make videos about. A lot of projects. A lot of things that, for one reason or another, I made a part 1 and never made a part 2. So, stuff that needs to get done. This is going to be a short one. It's been a while since the last video log, but I got a whole bunch of them that I need to upload. So, maybe I'll get doing that. I don't know, make a schedule. I think I said that on the last one, and guess what? Never did. So, that'll have to happen. The leaves are falling. There's not a whole lot of leaves left on any of the trees. Except for that one. It's right there, which apparently still has basically all of its leaves. Maybe it doesn't lose its leaves in the wintertime, although I thought it did. Maybe I'm just misremembering. But, yeah. It's the point of time in the year where everything starts to look dead. Great time of year. Love this time of year. So wonderful. And this year is probably going to be worse because of all the stupid crap going on. It's either going to be really mild, which I'd be okay with that, or it's going to be really snowy, which would kind of suck, or there'll be a lot of ice storms, which would suck even harder. So I don't know what we're going to get. I don't think I'm going to like what we're going to get no matter what, but we'll see. This is a huge hazard. Look at that. Again, I don't know. I don't understand. I just don't understand. All you had to do was move the tiles. You could have just left it alone. Everything else could have just been left alone. But no. Nothing can ever be left alone, especially if it has anything to do with me. Gotta screw around with all this stuff. Stupid. Anyway. You know, there's a white tarp at work. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should get the white tarp and put it over top of this boat that's sitting here. It doesn't belong to us. It was put in that room when they were doing construction on the addition of the building like 5 years ago, and they never came back to get it. So as far as I'm concerned, it's our property now. I'm going to do whatever I want with it. So, like I said, I might just take it home to take it here and put it over top of that. Hey, look, there's a free tarp. Anyway, I don't know what else you're going to do with it besides throw it away. And why waste it when you can use it for something? So, also that metal ladder that's out here. 2 of them. There's 2 metal ladders out here. That's a great place for them. Will be rusty in no time. In fact, they got rained on. Because it rained like hell. It was Halloween. Or Halloweenus, if you want to call it that. I know some people that I'm subscribed to call it that. And I cannot shake it. So I'll probably call it Halloweenus at least once here. But Halloween was yesterday. 2 days ago. And it rained like hell the day before. It rained like hell the day of. Thanks, Hurricane. I wanted to say Hurricane Michelle, but I think it's Hurricane Melissa that went through. Maybe it's neither of those. That had nothing to do. It didn't go through here. It didn't come anywhere near here. But it interacted with a low pressure system and all the other crap here on the continent and messed up plans. So I never really get any kids over at the other place anyway. I don't think it's really a thing in apartment complexes. But last year I had 5. The year before that I had 0. This year I had 0, but I expected that. I only got 1 box of things. So I guess I have 50 pieces of candy to myself. Yay. But yeah. It's the time of year that I hate. Because it's getting cold, it's getting dark, and it's getting sucky. And I'm going to stop recording this right now. There's a quick what's going on. Hopefully I actually upload this. But I'm probably going to sit down at my desk because I got to plug this in and charge it anyway. And I'll upload it, and then you'll all get to see it. And then there'll be other videos still left to upload. There's 1 more from the old phone that I still need to upload, so that's probably the next one that's going to come out in terms of video logs. In terms of other things, well, it'll just keep being the same old, and hopefully people don't dislike that. I don't really care if they do or not, because it's just going to be the way it is. So, there you go. Now that you can't see me, thank you for watching. I'll see you later.